Hello and welcome to another update video about FETCH.AI. FET has respected the resistance area that I communicated in yesterday's video, and I explained to you that we need a break above this micro resistance as an early indication a low is in, because against that resistance here, which was defined between 163 and 165, we could get easily one more low, okay? And we're now getting closer to the standard support for this internal wave 2 correction. We have a pretty full C wave to the downside now. We could already count it complete yesterday, but now it's an even clearer 5-wave move. Does that mean the low needs to be in? No, because we need a break above resistance to confirm that, right? So that's our signal level, like the $1.65 mark. I mean, I leave the resistance area on the chart, but it's more like that last swing high really, and I need a sustained break above it, because this decline could be a 5-wave move, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then higher, okay? But what I cannot rule out is that the microstructure, maybe it's a WXY, and the Y wave is an A, B, C. So it really takes a break above this swing high, which is sort of around about $1.65. We need a sustained break, a convincing break, to indicate that the low is in. At the moment, it's just choppy sideways action. So for me, there is currently no sign that a low is in. And maybe we will indeed reach the standard support zone. I communicated to you that from an internal perspective, internal microstructure, this here is sort of a support area to watch between 154 and 161. And hey, you know, the price is consolidating, but so far the buying pressure isn't large enough to generate a reversal. And we haven't broken above resistance, which means further downside, local downside is still possible. The trend is down since this, well, at least since this swing high that formed on Friday. And so far we haven't gotten back to a series of higher highs and higher lows. So that means we have to be prepared for further downside. Next support is at $1.49. I mean, if we get there, this is literally only the 38.2 retracement, far away from an invalidation point, which is the swing low from the 16th of September low at around $1.24. We're far away from the 78.6 retracement, which is key support at $1.32. So there is plenty of space, you know, that the price still has. If it needs to extend this wave 2 correction, it can quite comfortably do that. Absolutely no problem. I already highlighted to you that, you know, from a microstructure point of view, the low could be in, but there is no low until we see a reversal above at least $1.65. So that's what I'm tracking. That would be the first level that needs to break. And then of course here those swing highs that formed on Friday and last week Wednesday around $1.75. So it's still an overall bullish structure. We haven't even reached support yet. It's now starting to look like a healthy wave 2. As you might remember from previous videos, I'm tracking this as a 1-2-1-2 setup. Could be something different, yes. I mean, bear in mind, this is all coming from a corrective base, so we always have to be flexible. But for now, the movements to the upside look impulsive and the pullbacks look corrective. And overall, you know, if we track prices higher eventually, the next larger upside targets to watch are $2.05, $2.39, $2.58, which I think would be a good target here for circle 3. Then we should still see another 4-5 pattern, you know, and it should extend overall still higher. When would be a first signal for us that we can say something different is going on? Maybe something more bearish might be playing out. Well, it's quite simple. It would be a break below the $1.32 level, this 78.6 retracement, because we know that in any wave 2 correction, really, the price shouldn't break below the 78.6 retracement. Yeah. So if we then take a look at the larger time frame, we can see here that we're tracking from this 4th wave low that formed in August. We're tracking a larger A, B, C structure to the upside. So we should still be in wave A. And then we have a B wave, and only then we can really calculate a target for wave C to the upside once we have that B wave, but that will take a while before it's completed. Someone asked me, you know, what's sort of the bull market target? Again, you know, I actually need that B wave low in place to really calculate that specifically, but I think $4.85, $8.71, that would be a good range to observe. That's the update about FETCH.AI. Hope you like the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.